Howdy folks. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency which I do them. So I want to let y'all know how amazing you are and say that thank you. And I promise this, as long as one of you stays subscribed, I'm going to keep doing these videos. You drive by where I make your beers. Howdy. And let's go with guess the game of the saying of the game. Let's go with good luck. Think Super Nintendo. I'll give that a hit because that's a bad impersonation. Anyways, if you're unfamiliar with my videos, my channel, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. The sole goal of the channel is to invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, all screens in betweens. We're taking lays down the lazy river, the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. To simulate, emulate, and allow you to participate in that feeling, the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. When you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, and you'd hang out and play good games and bad games. In the end, it didn't matter what type of game it was all about hanging out. So I do the videos in a very lazy, haphazard format, and that's because I go for like a podcast ASMR playthrough, socializing roleplay almost sort of motif where you next hour and a half, 2 hours, just consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, and you're sitting on the couch next to me and we're just playing a game together, passing the time. So we're back once again with a game that I just beaten, literally. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's one of the few games where as soon as I play it once, I want to play through it again. Other games like that would be Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1 and 2 Classic, Shadow Hearts, Shadowrun for Genesis, Shadow Hearts for the PS2 and PS. Yeah, both are on the PS2. Well, three of them, but the third one's not as good as the first two. Anyways, any of the Twisted Metal games for the most part, outside of 3. 3's garbage. The rest of them were good though. Anyways, yeah, decided, you know what? I talked about doing another playthrough, this time as a Malkavian, but more importantly, this time I downloaded a patch, a mod, if you will, via ModDB. It's the plus patch, so I need to make a note of that. Plus patch, VTM Malk, it's going to be plus patch as well, title of the videos. And what that does is it uses the unofficial patch, but it adds to the game some missing content, some content in the spirit of what the original game was like in the setting. Maybe it wasn't originally in the code, but it fits. And again, it adds in stuff that was taken out at some point, and a lot of other goodies. Props to the modding community, West 5 especially. The developers of the game, of course. Bless you all for these, for doing what you did, and what you keep doing in some cases, because I'm a huge fan of World of Darkness. More Werewolf the Apocalypse, but I do and have dabbled in running games, playing games of tabletop Vampire the Masquerade pre-5th. Not a big fan of 5th, but all these videos are going to be loaded to the YouTube in preparation for the release of Bloodlines 2. For those who are excited for it, hopefully this gets the gears lubricated for that. And if you're not excited for it and you're thinking I'm going to pass, here's some game options maybe you weren't aware of, or maybe you were but you were just on the fence. You can see firsthand and say, hey, that interests me, but will it run? Do I have to jump through a lot of hoops? And I'm here to say, with my Gangrel playthrough that I just did, buy it on Google Games. It'll be patched up to the same patch that it's going to have labeled here, unofficial patch 11.5. It ran buttery smooth, didn't run into any issues. You're good to go. Just make sure you get on good old games. I'm not sure about Steam. I remember I used to have to jump through hoops for Steam. As for this, which is the plus patch, it was literally go to Nexus Mods, ModDB. I went to ModDB and install the patch, or download it, then install it, and it installed directly to the correct folder it needed to be. Once that happens, you will have a second icon on your desktop to click, and it'll say plus patch or unofficial patch. Make sure you start that one up. Don't start the regular Bloodlines shortcut. So, and you'll know which version it is because you see this, like fire, all this, like the blood and the different clan symbols popping up. Also, the cursor leaves like a little trail. I did not notice that until now. This will tell you that this is going to be the plus patch. Could be wrong. I think I'm right though. So, anyways, new game. Malkavian playthrough this time, folks. I wanted to get a regular, or quote, normal playthrough. One of the clans less flavorful. As much as I wish they were a bit more flavorful. Done first so that people would have a frame of reference if they do decide to continue watching. Also, this is something I don't remember. Replay some missions as a human hunter from the Society of Leopold, so maybe I'll check that out after replaying through it. Go directly to the character sheet. We're going to do that. Alright, so that saves the name of our character from our Gangrel playthrough. So this is not going to be Booger Butt. This is going to be his cousin, Butt Booger. Aha, see? Creative. Malkavian male. Now this is what I was talking about with the Gangrel. I remember this because I think this was probably before playing the recent playthrough, this was probably the last time I played this game was with the plus patch. History, you have a bunch of options. This is I think this was originally cut content. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this was cut content from the main game originally. But more so, what's important to note is, alright, you see the list here? Now we go to Bruja. And you get things like True Bruja, Special Forces. Here you get Nutty Weatherman, Long and Littlefoot, Burnout, Doomseer, Complete Batshit, so on and so forth. So each clan gets their own. Some of them have overlapping histories, but most of them get their own unique histories that they can pick from. Swap the priority, long and low, never raise your dex or both next point of humanity, charisma, and wit. Is that worth it? What does dexterity do again? No, we're not doing that. I forgot. Yeah. Ninja. We're gonna need firearms. I'd rather not do that. Obfuscate's too darn good. Charisma can't be raised above 3. What's charisma give? Persuasion? Okay, so like 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Why? Because that's going to interfere with skill books. Can't raise your perception above 3. Subtly insane. Can't raise your dodge above 3. What's the bonus to demontation? Skipping the intro scenes. Oh, man. Maybe. You know what would be best? It's probably one of these, right? Swap the priority of your attributes. You do want to be something. You don't trust anyone or ever get maintained. You know, it has a short duration, not very long. You can maintain hospice longer. I don't know about that. It's Nutty Weatherman. Why is there persuasion for? Oh. Oh, is that bug still in here for this? Okay, so if we spend all our points and swap, right? Let's see. Rate party plan, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. So if we wanted to do all right. I won't do that though, right? You can literally max out doing this. This is an old bug I remember from the original. Okay. Yeah, see, we can already... Look at that. That's crazy. Alright. Cancel. No, let's reset stats, yeah. No, cancel then. Okay, let's go back. New game. We do want to play. Firearms can never be raised. I mean, we can still raise it. It's just... we can't raise firearms up. That's not good. That's not worth it. Alright, don't trust the objects get to work. Not ninja. What's burnout do again? What's his combat defense? You kind of want that. You know what? I'm thinking we do this, huh? Subtly insane. Actually, charisma? Do we really need to care about charisma? I don't think so. I'm wasting way too much time on this. And of course, you could go without any history, but let's look at some of the others, like Gangrel, right? We were Gangrel. Let's see what environment, rotation, next object, cover. On the grenades, right? Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's different special forces, swaps priority, so. Alright. No, we'll stick with Malkavian. Great Party Clown. Any Weatherman. Oh, and gender also, I think, right? Like, they change it. Yeah, ex-gymnast, stripper, woman's prison guard. They should be comparable, right? Like, Nutty Weatherman, yeah, just switches that up. Alright, let's see. Let's they start with one extra point in humanity, charisma. What's dexterity can't be above 1. But dexterity we need for lockpicking and sneak. Well, it's lockpicking really. much more for obfuscate. That's what I'm thinking. Should we just do it? How much time have I wasted? 16 minutes. Good lord. Okay, so if you've stuck with me this long, thank you. I apologize. I really should have done more research into this. So, let's do it. Let's try it. I think we should be good, because if anything, I mean, 4 is good. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's go for it. Alright, here we go. As you can see, our apartment is right across from the asylum. Now I'm gonna go dark and quiet for this. Oh, you saw that the bite marks weren't like isolated to the actual model. They moved, they were at set points.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No,
as Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence.
I lied.
As, up to tonight,
So the two vampires in the back, each one hovering over Sire and you, change depending upon what clan you pick. So it looks like we get Ventrue and the Toreador.
Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant.
For Gangrel, I think it was Tremere and...
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Alright. Always opt to do the tutorial because you always get a little bit of experience. Items should be placed differently. Do I have my dip? Yeah, I got my dip. Items should be located differently. There should be some extra missions too, which the one I remember most different that you'll see going into it will be at Grout's Mansion. There's like a maze level that was meant to be in the game, I think. I will be reading the dialogue of the character of Butt Booger. Blood Heal. Oh, that wasn't in the main game either. You get periodic whispers and weird noises also playing as a Malkavian. Let's look at this real quick. Alright, so that's 5 points. It's going to be 12. Guess we'll find out. As we go. Alright. Hysteria. Let's look at what that does. Hysteria becomes incapacitated. Yes, hallucination -2. Eventually causes a heart attack. Victim goes insane 30 seconds, then drops dead. Target and the others near randomly suffer one of the first 4 levels. Okay.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so
I'll be right back, folks. The cat.
What do you say?
Alright, sorry about that, folks. The Reign of Ages plots again to wash away Revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Who is the dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Alright, so this is why it's always recommended to play Malkavians after you've played the game a couple of times with the other clans. Okay, the cat's coming in here, so hold on. Alright, Captain Loco is being a brat tonight for some reason. Because without knowing the context of what the normal dialogue is, and it gets wacky. This is pretty tame comparatively. Dude, if you want to lay here, there's like hardly no room, but go for it. Come on. You want to lay here? Then get over here. Go on. Go on. Yeah, lay down. Lay down right there. Better if you lay towards me with your back than away from me. Yeah, yeah. There you go. I gotta give him butt scratches. I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Let's leave the theater of horrors behind.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
My minds don't seem to remember.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this.
I gotta open a window.
Blood, it's your new rapid lamp, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin.
Buddy, you better not steal my seat.
Get ready though, cause hey,
Since
it's
I got it.
never as sweet as the first time.
He likes to do that sometimes. Yeah, he does. Looking cute-faced, but you being snippy with other people in the house. Man, for some reason, cats are weird. Like, he loves me to death, but, like, we play rough and tumble. Especially when we were younger. Back in my late 30s. When we first got him. And he was a lot younger, too. But like, some people in the house have been just nothing but nice to him. He just does not like them no matter what. Sweet, like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so natural. You think
That's
you've
not
done
true.
it 1,000
You want to
times
level up
already.
Brawl. Makes it easier to feed. Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
I go to drain the luscious liquid. The blood pool. Yeah, I see that. Blood heal. I forgot all about that. Yeah, press up.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
I'm going in. Alright, so Malkavians are one of my favorite of the Camarilla. My favorite clan is Zamisi. If you've watched my Gangrel playthrough, you'll know this already, but just in case you're first finding this video, only reason I was a big fan of anything vampire related in Vampire the Masquerade was the Zamisi. If I had to pick Camarillan vampires, Gangrel, Malkavian, well, let's just go over all my favorites. It's Zamisi, then the followers, Set, then Malkavian, Gangrel, and Giovanni. I think that's a good pick. Cappadocians are in there somewhere, if we include Dark Ages. And again, you may have seen this outside of not just history, right? Every clan has advantages and penalties. So Gangrel had +5 to some stats when they frenzy, and their penalty was -1 frenzy check. So they frenzied more frequently, but not really. Here we have Madness, which is the dialogue changing, which can make it a bit more difficult to navigate dialogue choices. On the flip side, we get +2 to Inspection. Useless. Computer and Inspection are two very useless stats. For your first playthrough, they'd be fine, but you can kind of... Inspection, if you've played this as many times as I have, for example, you kind of know where everything is, or mostly. And with Computer, you just cheat using the guides online, because the codes never change.
Come down here. Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabat. No. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
If not the sword?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
I think that's a city Gangrel. There's an animalism ability. I think that's called like wolf spirit or spirit wolf. This is also animalism. This is the insect's form, if I remember. Hey pal, what's up? I always felt like his design was inspired a bit by like Brad Pitt from Fight Club. But I could be off the mark.
And keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this orifice. Press hold. Yeah. We'll hardly be using that. Lockpick. Lockpick. Pick lock.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
Party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla Gorilla? The assholes
McGilla
who
Gorilla.
put your sire to death? That's the camera.
Grape ape.
They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
These Camarilla are my comrades?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
My minds have many opinions.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture. Sorry,
Do what you
got
gotta
sidetracked.
do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I hope we're able to save Therese and Jeanette this time with playing the Malkavian. I shall seek this key. Yeah, you know this. Read the note. Chop, chop. Yeah, chop, chop. We know. It's like MS-DOS. I can just say DOS, you don't have to say MS. Alright, take the key.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Arguably one of the most important skills in this game is going to be research, just so you know, because that allows you to read skill books, which can save you a lot of points in the long run. So we're going to try and be smarter this time about it. Oh yes, we are.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though.
If I had to make a recommendation for starter clans,
It's not the freshest catch.
Bruja is good. Toreador is also good because both have celerity, both have presence. And the other one would be Tremere. Granted, you can't raise your physical stats above 4, but with Tremere, you're mostly going to be using their blood magic. Does blood have vintage in was it Bouquet?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity.
Harder clans. The hardest clans, Nosferatu and Malkavian, are the 2 hardest.
Juice bags with a pedigree.
Ventru can be kind of challenging. You can't just feed on anybody.
You ever had a PhD kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface.
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin.
You go into Frenzy. Frenzy, you lose control of your character.
You'll do anything to survive. It's you that has to deal with the consequences.
But like I said, if you're playing as Gangrel, if you watch my Gangrel playthrough, there were 2 instances in downtown where I frenzied purposely, and it won the fight. So I wouldn't recommend it for any of the other clans, but for Gangrel, if you're playing a Gangrel, hey man, frenzy. And you can kind of force frenzy by lowering your blood pool all the way down and having a low humanity. So I'd keep it at 5 if you're playing a Gangrel, just in case you want to crutch on it. What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Drain, skin, bash, and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide this world from the last.
All right, now go feed. Careful though, he's gonna drain fast.
Aye, aye. And they do. Different humans drain at different speeds and have more blood points. Take O to the
Not quite
crab.
good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down there. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Ugh, his neck tasted like your breath smells.
Stop, give it a try.
Need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity. Humans not react well if they see live rats being sucked on. So, Nosferatu gain one of their bonuses is that they can get more blood points from rats. Nom 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 nom. We're unabashed.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Etiquette demands a pass assault for my rodent feast.
Sit down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me, then you don't.
All right, go.
Gone. Yeah. Proximity, yada yada yada. Even if you've already played the tutorial before, I recommend doing it because you get a couple free items for your time, and you and you get experience for doing it.
inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
How can you see a shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust
He
to
is
dust.
a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Get him.
Getting. Fists. Alright, let's save, because we are very much not combat oriented, unlike my Gangrel. Did this because defense is very important. Research. We can go without research or perception for a bit. Can we sneak by him? What's our sneak? Sneak is 1. Okay. Press F1. Yeah. Now, combat can get hectic at times. Remember, you can always go to inventory and manually select it and press use. Let's see, damage potential 12 and 7. Our fists are better than a tire iron right now, so.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you. There is fall damage. It seems to be kind of... This is new. This was not in the previous version of the game. I like this. This allows a tutorial example of dialogue options. So this indicates a dementation response and blood cost. That is the main 3 you get for all the clans would be persuasion blue, seduction pink, intimidation green. Then you get your discipline specific responses. So because we're playing Malkavian, we get dementation, which allows another dialogue path. Ventru get dominate, and clans like the Toreadors get presence. So you can kind of use those as a crutch if you need to.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
Now I think a lot of these extra dialogues, like this character here, were done by fans who volunteered to do voice work. So props to them as well. So let's use dementation. Flee! Flee from the terror. Show me the path.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that
I expected a different response. Follow me not if you want to live. Ah. Alright. We'll take that from him. Alright, there's stealth kills. And stealth kills do different things depending upon weapons. Why can't I stealth kill him? Do I have to use a tyrant? Okay, they want you to have the tyrant equipped still for this part. Can you not stealth kill?
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat.
I thought you could. You just snap their neck, I think, if you're
Be careful going forward.
not
Here.
using weapons.
Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. Disciplines, there are 2 kinds, passive. Blood buff gives you temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. It's useful to bypass locks. Like you'll see here, we're going to fail this lock check. Alright, we need a 3. Blood buff will give you max physical stats for a short period of time. Lock picking requires security and dexterity, so we're going to get 4 to make our lock picking a 6 by using blood buff. Oh, they added that little effect where you get like little dots and stuff. Auspice, Dementation, Obfuscate. Use Auspice. Auspice is mostly good for buffing, what was it, Wits? Yeah, Wits and Perception, so. If you're going for a range build. Yeah, see your fists work better here.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know their score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing. Save, because saving's always good. Obfuscate. At level 2, you will have to be crouched to stay invisible. Alright. And that's why we did this. Dementation. Use that. Hysteria. And this should be distract using this.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. The fucking locals are about to take one for the hood.
Do we lick these locals?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots and it'll take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use.
You stressed out, no boo-boo bear.
Noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Firearms sound foolish and feeble. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Well,
That's console.
Some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns.
Oh yeah, shotguns.
Those things can smart, I tell you.
The first shotgun you get is a pretty good weapon. Best weapon is a revolver, I think. I'll make sure to bypass any
Head
boomsticks.
up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths out of here. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I will do this deed. Alright. Guns. Let me show you a neat little trick. Oh, it doesn't work with this. Okay, I was going to show you a trick where anything that has a scope, if you press tab for the zoom and then come back to this mode, you will have pinpoint accuracy with every shot. It was one mouse. Where's the other one? Come here, you. Every little bit counts. Blood heal is not in the base game. It's very beneficial to have, though. You want it back?
Go on up.
Okay.
I'll meet you.
going up. Let's see. Should be one with a gun here, right? Yeah.
Where you going, man? Hey, stop, man!
There we go. Alright, looks like Hysteria will allow us to feed on them. And this worked out for us, I think, because now we have... No, we got a knife and a bat. We don't have a knife. Or a bat, we don't have a knife. Let's try that again. Let's try to get both if we can.
Freeze, motherfucker!
No, he drops the bat. So let's try this. What happens if we just rush the bat guy? We want a knife from him if we can get it. There we go. So now, look at that. We've got 3 weapons. I think he takes his pistol back. I remember.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Surely this blood drama continues.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
These are the nightly battles of this ancient game?
Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabata. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch.
I think that was not in the original game. I could be wrong. Or the original release. Dreams will come during the day, but I will need the pea shooter.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here.
Okay, so that's a new addition they added. You can actually persuade him to give you the pea shooter.
Good luck.
Let me look at this real quick. 2 experience points. Can't use it for anything because nothing costs 2. What do we need to save Jeanette and Therese again? It was, persuasion must be at 4. Her persuasion is at 5, so. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. We'll find out.
The beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. though Marine
Contact
biologists that
Mercurial.
examined the monster have commented
Venus
that they've
enlargement.
never seen anything
Elite.
like it in the cephalopod family
Kilpatrick.
before.
Bail
They
bonds.
speculate that it could be from a
Okay.
yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous
Hey, welcome to town.
creature
Come on over to my
washed up on
place.
the
Get
beaches
situated.
of
Get some
Providence, Rhode
gear.
Island, has scientists scratching
24 Main
their
Street,
heads.
number 4.
Found by a jogger early on Tuesday
From a
morning
friend.
who
The game
says
begins
it's
upon his
several
move.
miles away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus.
Now, there's a reason I turned the TV on. As a Malkavian, well, you'll find out.
Biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they
At
have
your
never seen
convenience.
anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet
Here we go.
in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after
Okay.
his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier
I guess
tonight.
it's not happening yet.
Witnesses say
It
they
will
were
happen.
shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously,
What is this?
this is the second crash
3.
Rivers has escaped unharmed.
Carnival of Death. Let's do that. Let's save. Save 1. Okay.
Officials are releasing very little information right
Come
now,
on,
but
I think
have
we get
identified
both.
the vessel as the Elizabeth
Nope,
Dane.
we can't.
No word as of yet. As to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard
Anything? Anything? Bueller? Bueller? Ah, here we go. What's this for stealth? Okay. Costs 3 for stealth. The first 2 cost the same amount. And that one, I think, might save us some points. Okay. We'll hold on to that for now.
You got some change, mister?
I am the fattest piggy bank in the world, but I will not break for you.
Asshole.
Let's fill up. Make sure you don't drain them. We're not gonna give him money this time. The Gangrel gave him money. Save 3. Alright. Now there's a guy over here if you have intimidation high enough. I think you need a 2 or 3. You can get his money and his watch off of him. This guy here. That car was not there in the main game. Tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. Let's go see Trip real quick.
Hey.
What?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What is your true name, Death Dealer?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Ah, Death Trip.
Just Trip is fine. You new to Santa Monica?
Can you tell me of the lady and her places?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
How much gold for your goods?
Alright, here's what we got today.
Oof. Well, we can sell everything. We have no need for it. Right now. You'll be seeing that a lot. Oh god, someone's whispering. Again, the periodic whispers that you'll hear and voices come from I think the plus patch. That's different. That is very different. Is that a Malkavian thing or a plus patch thing? Symbolize the wind blowing, or? I like to imagine it's because we're playing a Malkavian.
What time is it?
What strings pull you, stranger?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer, old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs they are.
I seem to have lost the gold in my pot. Can you help me refill it?
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Thanks. So it looks like we can get 20 off them. We'll do this again. We'll wait to mess with him.
Bustling robes of the reaper.
Skip this.
You call me Trip. It's not a big surprise. Beats me. Alright, here's what we got today.
Sell. Everything else you kind of hold off selling. Alright. We'll hold off confronting that guy until...
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Need something, pal?
Have you seen the Golden Hunter?
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
That wasn't me, it was one of the other voices in my head.
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
You're crazier than who I see in the mirror.
Oh, come on. Oh, man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man.
This is Nox.
Come clean, you know? I mean, oh, man. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
Let's trade words, Golden Boy.
Hell yeah! Oh, man, I knew it. Oh, jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Nox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you also a knight's child?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, bam! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Ghoulish is as ghoulish... Wait, what is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
What creature spawned you, golden ghoul? No. Are you a happy golden ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who is this nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
What occupies the Golden Ghoul's time?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh man, you know, important stuff to do.
I have vacated the building. Alright. I'll be saving a lot. This is gonna probably go over really well.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you the fleet-footed god?
Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
You need only open your eyes. Now tell me your tale.
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib
This is gonna be a fun
broken through my
playthrough.
side?
I love it.
I'm all numb.
God.
You gotta look and tell me.
You're a silly dying man. Hippocrates is not my forefather. I know it's Hippocrates, but I'm doing a Socrates thing. Who broke you, Mercury?
Goddamn chemist.
I mean, I don't know.
Can't trust
It's
any
Hippocrates.
operation in LA. I verified him.
Hippocrates.
Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed as
That'd be a
Chris
great
sells
name for a
occasionally
crate
does
company,
explosives.
Hippocrates.
I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere.
Oh,
Jump
stretch.
in bricks, hit
I
me with a
know.
bat.
Yeah.
It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those bricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Do you have the boom boom?
Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Tell me where my feet must travel.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Seems as if the fleet-footed god needs a helping hand.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
My assistance may help you greatly.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I shall return with some numbness, Mercury.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Your words will be weighed, Mercury. Farewell. Man, this is gonna be bad. Poop crazy. This cat, man, he's just loving all up on me. Some folks tried to help him out and be friendly, but he just wasn't having it. It's so weird. Also, this is important for a multitude of reasons. Oh, you're not strong enough to move this? Really? Huh. Alright, let's go looking around real quick. Which of my personalities are you asking? Gimbals Prosthetics. Let's see what trouble we can get into already. Lockpicking 2. What do we need with this? Oh, already got it. Well, let's go ahead and do some of this right now. That wasn't the other game that we did. That was. Computers for Grandma. Okay. That does need to go up eventually. Alright, let's just blaze through these real quick. Let me pull up my cheat sheets. You can use, I don't know, Steam probably as a guide, Game Banshee, take your pick. Pick your poison. Danny Boyle. Email. Not that one. Is this Lakers? Yes. A little help. Next. Personnel. Okay. That should give us lockpicking 4. Oh, it doesn't give you full stats anymore, does it? Interesting. Morphine bottles. Alright, that's from Mercurio. Email. Is this Panacea? Yes. Tonight. Basically, this is Malcolm having correspondence with Benice. He's cheating on his wife, Paige. Paige Benice. So. Patience. Let's do hippo crates. Each toe. Okay. We have that available just in case we need it.
Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom. I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
Are you the doctor who likes to play doctor with his nurses?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Your malpracticings will interest your wife.
Trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Perhaps Trina and Paige should trade doctor stories.
Wait now. What do you want?
75.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You'll never speak to me about that again.
Drop the green in your office. Meet me later. We're not doing that then. What do we need? to get more money from Malcolm. Let's check real quick. Let's cheat. Malcolm, Bloodlines. He'll give you more money. I just don't know what requirements for that. Malcolm's Affair. Let's look that up. With an intimidation skill of 3, so we need intimidation of 3. What do we need? Intelligence and intimidation. Okay, so we'll come back here for that. So come back for Malcolm. We can do this while we're here.
Please, get a doctor.
The broken will be mended.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Shush. Shush.
Can someone call my
Quiet
grandma,
your duplicities.
please?
Don't go before I rescue you, little morsel. Taste my blood and be mine. I'm gonna get a haircut like that. Once I stop donating my hair, I'm gonna do it. Your flesh mends.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
The words would be a perilous poison. Farewell. And we'll never see her again. Let's go out this way.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Your spiders. The spider's web of computation needs repair, so I am here.
What the hell? Web? You mean our network? What about it?
Your driver complex has a security naggle in the IP routing matrix.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
The lost are those I cannot see.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Really? Downstairs. I have a key. I've never done it that way before. What does this unlock? Oh my god, I unlocked that. Okay, sorry. Let's do a new save game. So, even your persuasion dialogues change, right? You know there'll be persuasion by...
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation
what
could
color
save
it is.
a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much for the Crimson Nectar?
If you have to ask.
Show me your Crimson Nectars. Ah, egads. Does this open these? No. Just that door up there. Alright. So that's good. Yeah, I've never gone through the front entrance like that. I've just kind of muscled my way through. Yeah, we'll get to the beach eventually.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass.
This is new
Bring your
dialogue.
associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man
I'll point it
job
out as I go.
closing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you something I can help you with?
Divining life secrets, perhaps, could you? No, wait, not that. A heavy weight lies on your shoulders.
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Dark and heavy your burden, I leave it to you.
Goodbye, then.
What'll it be?
In the air, spoiled scent. On the floor, rodent pellets. You sell filth here?
You're the health inspector.
I'm putting that sass in my report, too.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
I must seek other opportunities for my corruption. Farewell.
I'm eating.
I think this is new music also. So, yeah, the Plus patch adds a lot more to the game than you'd think.
I have seen the squirming on the
Can we talk to him? That would be great.
words are stripping the foulness from
What would be really funny and neat is if, like, he was just talking normally instead of coming off as crazy. Mind the sewer holes. The sewer holes are going to be if you do a Nosferatu playthrough.
Find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay?
This
Let
is
me
new
know if you
too.
hear anything about either.
The only girl who will spend the night with you.
And if you listen long enough, this is Deb of Night. She's pretty popular in the community. Eventually, Andre will call in. The Zimitsi.
You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb.
That is not Andre.
Vigo.
Vigo. Whoa, where'd he go?
So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working late.
Email? I don't think we did this last time. Let's kill Patrick's email
How
thing.
many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually, 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Kill Patrick, Bloodlines.
Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Number 2, you're on with the Deb of Night. Agent?
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know they won't.
Passwords
Hello, Gomez.
and codes.
Latest conspiracy.
I guess we have to pull Game Banshee. Did not have this. So is this new? I think this is new then.
People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back
Freedom. Yeah. Your father. Arthur, your father wanted me to write you to tell you that he has a boil that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit and see this thing. Love, Mom. Alright, bonds. Money. Oh, I know Blue Bear. Muddy. I don't want to know why he's called Muddy. Okay.
Hello there. How you been?
Greetings.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Is the lady by the sea so diseased?
You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
The lady's beauty has faded.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
Do some try to slide down the tubes without paying for your keys?
You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for.
Hunting bounties sounds exciting.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Does your hunter have good balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
Something familiar about this.
Maybe you need to find a different set of brass balls.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
When she pushed my buttons, she was very gentle.
Oh, honey, if you don't stop.
Wow, occult items. You don't get any occult items early on now. Looking at this list. Okay, let's go back to skill books. What do we got skill books wise? We already got the stealth one. We got the computer one. Carson's room. I'll dig up this hunter of bounties.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites.
My word, you're so lovey-dovey right now. What's wrong
Maybe
with
you'll
you?
find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
I have more questions bursting my brain.
Sure, pal. What is it?
I'm no longer here. We'll go do this real quick so we can grab that book. It says it's so you want to shoot things. Santa Monica. That is so weird. I don't remember those power lines doing that. Again, I don't know if this is a Mulk thing or if it's... something to do with plus patch. A lot of skill books early on, it looks like.
Scratching your heads. Found by a
you're new to
jogger
town.
on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some kind of giant octopus.
It wasn't here. I think it's the place in Mercurio's yeah, that's it. Tattoo parlor key. So you want to shoot things. Alright, so you want to shoot things. It says max stat requirement is 1.
Draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Computers for grandma and the voyeurs. So actually all these bump it to 1. With a max stat requirement of 1. Meaning if you have... So what that means is if you have a 1 in any of these, it'll bump it up to 2. The thing is, level 1 and 2 both cost 3, so you're just going to save 3 skill points, so we might as well just use them. So, yeah. Yeah. Computers for grandma. Should we? Or would it be better to sell? Maybe it'd be better to sell that.
Jeff, is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Okay. Have you crossed the Dark River, Mercury? I have some numb juice.
Holy Christ, I needed that.
I will return with the boom boom. Humanity gained. That's great. Experience gain? There we go, experience 1. Now we're jamming, man. Start bumping things up. Alright, that's new. Some of these cables. This is also new. No, wait. The artwork's new. I remember there wasn't artwork on the wall. It was just a tattered and wrecked place. TV. Gimbals. Do I speak with the guy who cuts people up?
Hello. Might I speak
Spoiler.
with Mr. McGee?
No, only with his phone. Can you solve the mystery of missing McGee?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I also seek missing McGee.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I am a donut lover, sifting for secrets.
Oh, I see.
Let us meet on this McGee-ish mystery.
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where is this devilish dwelling?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I look forward to buzzing your basement.
Very good. And might I say that you have the most colourful way of saying things. Very interesting dissection of the language. Anyway, speak with you soon.
I color the world with the hues of my madness. Farewell. Oh man, Malkavians are just so cool. I know a lot of people are like, fish milk this, fish milk that, but it's like, yeah, that's one way to play it, and it's perfectly fine if people want to play them that way. They want to play them like Looney Tunes, that's completely fine, you know. You want to play them a bit more dark and brutal and mysterious, that's also fine. Ah, that guy's not there, I was hoping we'd be. We should be able to take Gimbal like this. Ah, the Limlord.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
No two buzzes are the same. We'll go a little longer with this video. Normally I like to keep it around an hour and a half, 2 hours, but...
Hello! Welcome to Gimbals Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing
The
Mr.
background
McGee,
music is
am
new.
I right?
Yes, tell me your name, Limlord.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me your life, Limlord.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
And what of your own lopped off limb?
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Let us speak of the mysterious McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But McGee didn't show up for his mugshot?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
What about Carson, Hunter of Bounties?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Dig for this treasure, then, Lord.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
A moment is a slice of eternity. Farewell.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms.
Well,
I
thank you.
absolutely must have them.
No. Well, less safe, because it's technically like a cutscene. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything... Oh, no, you can go in here. You couldn't go in here before. Doesn't seem like there's a reason to go in here, but... Ah, blood packs. I don't think there were blood packs in that before. Most of this is the same. So, again, I'm not quite sure exactly everything that changes, but I'll try and point it out when I can.
Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who? Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
McGee was in there. How do I open this curious cage?
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will you?
What?
In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Kilpatrick, the Keymaster, sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He has more bounties for you to hunt.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I shall tell him this troubling truth. Farewell.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Have fun. And we have a severed arm. Which, what's it? Again, it's barely an upgrade for fists at this point. Yeah, there's McGee. Anything in here? Anything new in here? Doesn't seem like it. Weird noises coming from that. Alright. Still gotta do the Astrolite, which we will. Still have to check out the beach, if you remember. about this? Can we... No, we're still not strong enough. Kill Patrick. Yep. We'll also see if that guy's in the alley. If we can drain him with blood. That would be nice. He's not in the alley.
We are living in the last days of the last age.
Living in the land of the lost. Land of the lost. I didn't need to use blood buff to open Carson's room.
What's shaking?
I found the hunter, but he'll not come back to hunt bounties.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Who is heating your hot tub?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Sing me a song, rotund one.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
You want to see if he still casts a shadow on the Lady of the Sea?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
I still have no green for the gold diggings.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks, my jello junkie. Perhaps I can help you hunt the other bounty.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
I may need a bow that fires bullets.
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Tripp down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Tell me the footprints that dirty one has left in the forest.
What the? Footprint? Oh, you mean his record? Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this, that, small-time stuff mostly.
Why are you wanting his bounty?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
I will go to the place of pawns.
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
I have more questions bursting my brain.
Sure, pal. What is it?
I'm no longer here.
Hey there, Slick.
Sure. I'm no longer here. Okay.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading.
Alright, so we got 8 experience, so we're burning a bit of an experience hole in my pocket. If I do say so.
I have seen the face of the demon.
Man, this guy usually comes down here to use the toilet, but we're not getting any luck with that, are we? First, let's talk to Tripp and see what weapons he'll have to sell.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
The voices tell me you have a boomstick with my name on it?
No. Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
The Keymaster.
Huh? What are you smoking? More importantly, where can I get some? Look, I can't have people talking about this, you know? I'm not exactly properly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal.
So brawl needs to be minimum of 2 for that, huh? I do as you command, Death Dealer.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
My head is moving up and down, isn't it?
All right. Come take a look then.
Alright, so he'll sell you, well, something. I already sold him. Call police positive special. Okay. I'm not hurting for money yet. Oh, how much is he gonna buy that for?
Thanks. It's not a big... Beats me. All right, here's what we got today.
Where's that book? Oh, can I not? Yeah, I can sell it. 15. We'll wait. We'll wait. Alright, we got that done. Okay. That's the good thing about this game, too. You can go in any order, right? Like, I haven't even done the Astrolite quest yet.
If you're new to town or just new to this
That key does not spawn
A massive gelatinous creature that
until
Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning.
you accept the quest. So, keep that in mind.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a dereliction on foot.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Alright, let's go talk to Kilpatrick. Let him know. And then to the beach.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lowly suicides.
Hello, LA. You are way past your bedtime.
Hey there, Slick.
I have some dirt on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
The dirty one has deserted the lady.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Thank me in the pictures of presidents.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
I am no longer here.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Your neck is as red as the luscious liquid. Farewell. More runtime we're looking at.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dancers.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go to 3 hours, huh?
We are living in the last days of the last age.
Well, maybe not 3 hours. Maybe we'll go a little longer. Can we go over there? No. Okay. What are we at? 10 experience. Alright, so let's experiment with this real quick. Right. Oh, no, we can't. 12. 10. So it's 2 points more for that. Okay. Alright, so if we really wanted to, we could do something like, well, we got one in all of this, right? Probably one in Brawl. This is minimum is 2 for Brawl, max is 3. So we could do that, we could do this to get us set up for the future skill books. That's if we want more money, so. Actually, you know what? Let's call it here, folks. Yeah, we'll call it here. Alright, folks. Sorry, slow start, but we're going to start picking up speed starting with the next video. This is the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Plus patch, playing as a Malkavian in preparation for Bloodlines 2, and a continuation because, yeah, I didn't just get enough Bloodlines even though I just played through the Gangrel. Figured perfect time to show you the differences between playing normally and playing a little bit crazy. So thanks for joining me, and to my subscribers, you all stay awesome and you have an amazing day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Until then, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.